Well, there was a large delivery in New Orleans for the smallest victims of crime. Care packages arrived at the Benson Tower for children removed from dangerous homes and taken into protective custody. Paul Murphy reports on the Go for Kids program.
Go Bags packed with love and essential items for the most vulnerable children in Louisiana.
Water, snack, blanket, just everything they need.
Wednesday, Casey Kilpatrick and her husband Kyle Baird delivered 800 Go Bags to the State Department of Children and Family Services in New Orleans. The care packages will go to abused and neglected kids as they transition into the protective custody of foster care.
They thought the others were too perky.
Kilpatrick started Project Go Bags 7 years ago after she took in 2 toddlers removed from drug-addicted parents. They arrived at her home in Shreveport with the clothes on their backs, 1 diaper, and a grocery store bag with a meth pipe inside.
I just got mad. I got mad that law enforcement, rescuing them, it was, they only have minutes to just grab what they can. It's not the children's fault, and so let's help them.
Kilpatrick recruited volunteers like former state representative Walt Leger and Kelly Ergeron.
You think about 6,000 children, just like ours, that come into custody of the state for through no fault of their own, all year long, and that may not have even the most basic of necessities. I mean, it's heartbreaking.
Just get them prepared for a new start, hopefully a better future. Love on them, give them these bags with everything they need, and hopefully that helps them.
Each of these Go Bags cost about $100, and they're customized for children ranging from infant to teenager.
This bag is just for the children. It's not has any political agenda or any other agenda except just help the children.
Go Bags have gone to more than 16,000 children and counting across Louisiana. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
And if you'd like to learn more about Project Go Bags and how you can help, we've got a link at our website. That, of course, WWLTV.com.